Hey, everybody out there in the non-VR world. People from the VR world, they know all about this already, but this is what I have chosen for right now anyway, as my home environment, which is where you go. This is me. Hi, everybody. This is where you go when you go back to your main menu and you want to pick another game. They're all 3D. I am spinning around in my chair right now, and you can see everything. But you can see the snow falling, and you can see the ground under your feet. I mean, it's like you magically transported into the game. This is awesome. If you've been thinking about getting VR, but you've been too scared to, you don't think it's any good, you think it's a waste of money, I'm here to tell you it is not a waste of money. This is the coolest thing ever if you're a gamer. Now, if you're a casual gamer, which I don't really even call a gamer, just somebody who plays once in a blue moon, then it might not be for you. This is the Quest 3. I have no idea what location this is, but I like to say I'm at the North Pole and I live with Santa Claus. All right, so we're going to start a new game. Oh, my character is standing up, but I'm actually sitting down. It doesn't read your legs anyway. It reads your legs by what you do with your head. Look, see? So it made my legs move, but I'm not actually moving. I'm sitting in a chair. So let's do a game. You pick a game by clicking on that, and you can look from your installed games. This game right here, this is from, it's Horizon Worlds. And in that Horizon, people like you and me can create our own rooms, our own games. These are created by people who go in there. All of these right here. This one's a fun game. Very interesting. I like that. It's a really fun game. Has a whole bunch of little small tiny games in it. Some of the games that are in Horizon that people create are no fun at all. They're glitchy. They don't work. But they're free. Everything in the Horizon, you can do everything in the Horizon world totally for free. If you like shooting games, this one is a shooting game. It's not hyper realistic.
Hey, look! Another human! Awesome! I'm glad you can join us.
But if you want to play the game, you go through here.
Oh, great to have you along. Voice Girl, check out these crystals floating around. Why not test that rocket launcher of yours and see if you can grab them? Ah, focus, folks. We've got crystals to collect and a pyramid to explore. Check this out.
You can literally
What
talk
could
to
it
the
be?
robot if you want.
The daily routine is harsh. Whoa, dark hole. Let's go spelunking. Yay, potential doom awaits. Shall we see what the next level has in store for us? Great, a turret. Just what we needed to make things exciting. Damage was insignificant. Go left for... That purple glow looks like a treasure
The
trail to
object
me.
of this game is to get all of the crystals before you go to the next level.
Sounds
And
like
you
a plan.
don't want to get
Voice girl,
in here.
you're doing great so far. How about we grab those remaining crystals and see what other treasures this level has in store? Oh, great plan. Just leave all the treasure behind and move on. I'm sure those crystals won't keep you up at night wondering what could have been.
Here's a treasure.
Come on, we can't leave without those crystals. It's like leaving a puzzle half solved. Plus, who knows what goodies are hidden with them. Nice find, Dylan. Now that we've got a taste of treasure, how about we go for the rest? Okay? Oh, great. Shooting the robot. That's always a solid plan. How about we focus on those crystals and relics instead? My scan detecting all relics are now accounted for.
That guy that's in here with me is supposed
Treasure hunters
to be
can't resist the allure of a hidden
shooting
chest.
the gems.
It's like a
not
siren's call.
me
Ah,
and not the robot.
You're thinking out loud. You've got a silver star, partner. And I'm not just saying that because you haven't shot me recently. New level, new mysteries. We're just getting started, partner. Shall we see what secrets await us in the next stage?
Did Dylan leave?
No idea about Dylan, but we've got a new level to explore. Crystals and relics await.
Did you see? I asked the robot if Dylan left, and he answered me. That's cool. And I just love the graphics. I think it's awesome. Anyway, I think we'll call this a wrap for now. Okay, so when you record a video, you hit the little camera guy, and it brings you in. You can see all the videos that I've recorded. And then you can export them and put them on YouTube, which I'm going to do with this video. But let's see what else we have that we can play. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay. We're going into one of the poker rooms. There's more than one. I'm going into one of them right now. And my internet connection must be a little bit glitchy because I just saw black squares. Okay. So, when you arrive, you've got a store right there. You've got a wardrobe right there. And then those are the game tables over there. And let's see if I can remember how to do this. So, you're going to hit your, I think it's the B button down here. And you put your circle where you want to go. And let go. And then, boom, here I am. In this game, they don't give you a whole lot of choices with how you look. Everybody pretty much looks the same. You could end up at a table that has like 5 different people at it and they all look exactly the same. So this game is not good as far as being able to individualize yourself. And as you can see, your lips do not move in this one either. But you can change your hair and your body and stuff like that. You can buy upgrades if you want a better shirt and stuff like that, which I am not going to do. I prefer to play games that I can do for free. The store, you can buy more chips, like if you run out of chips and stuff like that. I've never been in the store, but you can buy all kinds of things in there. The tournament is for people who are really good poker players, and I am not. You can get daily bonuses here. You have to put your cursor on the square to be able to get them. Now it's going to flip the cards over and mush them around, and you got to draw a card. Woohoo! 1,000 chips. And then weekly login. Ooh, this one's bigger. Woohoo! 7,000. All right. All right, and that's all you can do with that. So we're gonna leave here. Now this team thing, I don't know anything about that. That's new for me because I don't really come in here that often. I prefer action games like Batman. Like if you've seen my channel, then you know I like to play Batman. So I really cannot answer any questions about the team one right now. And I don't know anything about that. Ooh, look at the pretty pink clouds. Awesome. But now let's go play a game. Hopefully we won't be seated at a table that has a bunch of rude children at it. So as you can see here, you got 1 of 10 tables. This is the main table, but each table is an individual table. And as you can see, it tells you how much you need in order to play. You hit this button over here in order to go to the next table. Oh, this one looks like a football game. And there's nobody here today. Okay. Now you can join instantly, but I don't like doing that one only because I never know what kind of table they're going to put me at. And I don't want a table that you have to spend a lot of money at. I prefer to do the nice, low, cheap tables. So, if you want to sit at a table, you pick it up. It's like a ball and you drop it in the center. Then you got to choose how much money you want to take in with you and then hit join.
Hey, please, voice girl. Please tell me why I came in here recording trying to give out $2,000 at each table and now look at my money. I started with 1,000 at this table. I'm just trying to give money out and I went all in every time without even looking and I still won 18 grand off of that.
Well, that means you're lucky.
I can't give out any more money. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to make it at 2 point. No, 1.2 now. Do 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 do. Do 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 How could you ever even run out of chips? Bro, I haven't ran out of chips in over 2 years. No! I would have won this too. No, I won it. You probably have Jack King, don't you? So this is my friend right here, guys. I've known her since 2018. Since 2018. Name's Jolina. Look to your right. That did not help me not one bit, but...
Okay, so only person talking at that table was a little kid. I hate going into an adult game like poker and it only being kids. Anyway, that's how you play poker. And we're back to the main screen again. So you also have notifications in here, just like having notifications on your phone. Sometimes it could be somebody asking you to be friends with them. And sometimes it's just letting you know that, hey, one of your friends is online. All different kinds of notifications. Game updates, game is installed, that kind of stuff. Seventh guest. I got hooked on that game back in 1980 something or other when it was out, and it was on for a computer. My very first computer that I bought myself was a Tandy from Radio Shack, and they were displaying this game on a display computer, and I jumped out of my skin when something happened in it, and I had to buy it. But now in VR, you're actually in the game, which does make it scarier. So be careful about scary games because they are really much more realistic when you're actually in the game instead of just playing it on a 2D PlayStation, Xbox kind of thing. Arcade VR, the Arcade Paradise, that's really a cool game. I Expect You to Die, that's an awesome game. I have these games on my Quest 2. I am currently right now on my Quest 3. That's why they're not installed. If you're a Star Wars fan, OM Jeepers, you gotta try that game. Comment below if you want me to show you what the Star Wars games look like. I mean, you got the lightsaber out. But yeah, comment below if you want me to record and show you a little bit of the Star Wars. Because it is awesome. You know what? I have a really bad back and I cannot stand for a long period of time. When I first started the Star Wars game, the very first episode that I went into, I tried to do it standing because I really wanted to get the full experience of actually being in there. But while Darth Vader was talking to me, my back was hurting so bad, I grabbed a chair from outside my realm here that I have, and I sat down. And wouldn't you know that he was looking at me eye to eye. When I sat down, his head moved down and kept. That was the spookiest, weirdest feeling that the AI, I'm assuming it's AI, knew where I was at. Here, this is what I was looking for. Big screen. Everybody gets a big screen. It's free. The room itself is free. There are things you can do in it that's free, or you can rent movies to play in here. If you have other people, if other friends who have VR headset, you can invite them to your room and have a party. You can play movies. Start searching for something. Everybody likes cat videos, right?
At Merrick, food is our love language because
And
food
look, now
is
it's
your
up on the
love
great
language
big
too.
screen.
Merrick, real is our recipe.
Isn't that cool?
I
You
don't
got
know
this
what
big,
happened,
huge
but I
screen.
walked into this room and they're both.
Ooh, sorry, I had to turn that sound down. Okay, so I had to turn the whole entire sound down, so I'm recording over top of myself in my video. What I'm trying to say now is if you click on the social button, which is down at the bottom of the screen right next to the house, that's where you can go into other rooms that people have invited people to. In other words, if I wanted to have a party in here and invite people in, I could. I can just create my own, or allow my room to be public instead of private. Right now, my room is set on private. And you can go into all these different rooms. Like the one I'm pointing at right now, I think is where a guy is showing, he always shows 3D movies. So he rents a movie, he puts it as public, and anybody can go in and watch a 3D movie with him. And in his room, he has made it look like a movie theater instead of like my room looks like a living room. You can change what your room looks like. There's several different ones to pick from. I went into one where they did karaoke and they made it look like a bar. So it's really cool. You can make all different kinds of changes and toys to play with in there too, like popcorn and stuff. Anyway, that's the big screen. You get to watch movies on the big screen. You can rent movies. You can watch them in 3D. It's just awesome. If you've been thinking about getting a VR, but you didn't think it was worth it, I am a 60-something-year-old. I'm 61, going on towards 62, and I love it. And I have to play it sitting down in a chair, and I just love it to death. Again, if there's any games that you want to see what it looks like in VR, comment below and let me know, and I'll see if I can do them for you. If they don't cost me too much money, if they have a free version or whatever, I'll try to do it for you. Some games I already might have. Maybe you've seen something in my list that you're interested in. You know, bowling and Dragon Fist Kung Fu. I have a Kung Fu game where you learn Kung Fu. I have not tried Chernobyl yet. That's a puzzle solving game. Moss. Oh my God. That is such an adorable game. Shattered is kind of spooky, but really weird because it's mixed reality. I have to show you that if I ever try it. I have not tried it yet. I mean, there's just so many things, and some stuff you can even do for free on here. Okay? And just let me know. Comment below and let me know what you think, okay? All right. Thank you. Ciao, ciao for now.